President Obama urged Tehran to accept the deal, which could lead to greater opportunities for Iranian people.
More trade and ties with the world, more foreign investment and jobs, including for young Iranians, more cultural exchanges and chances for Iranian students to travel abroad, more partnerships in areas like science and technology and innovation. In other words, a nuclear deal now can help open the door to a brighter future for you, the Iranian people, who, as heirs to a great civilization, have so much to give the world.
But Iran must first prove its nuclear program is not a threat, said U.S. Senator Dianne Feinstein.
We want to see Iran become a viable member of the community of nations. We want it to give up terror. We want it to put Hezbollah out of commission. There's no need for a Hamas, a Quds force. We want it to be a respectable nation that can open up and improve its economy and its social life for its people. Now, you can't do that with all the conflict that's going on.
Israel is fiercely opposed to a deal with Iran, citing its links with terrorist groups. Some U.S. lawmakers also criticize the current talks with Iran.
I would think that ideally that any negotiations with Iran would be much more encompassing. And yes, the fact that they do support Hezbollah, the fact that they are so active in Iraq, the fact that they basically have hit teams all around the world, including the Quds Force, the fact that they actually wanted to carry out a bombing and an assassination here in Washington, D.C.
But others question why Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu rejects any talks with Iran.
I do not trust in war as the best way to protect our families. And though he denied it, that's really the alternative that he's advancing. We need to seek a resolution eventually of all of our differences with Iran. That cannot be done in this agreement.
The Obama administration has acknowledged that it has many concerns regarding Iran, but they cannot all be resolved during the current talks.
We try to keep the P5+1 talks on the nuclear issue with Iran very separate from all the other issues where we have concerns about Iranian influence, whether support for Hezbollah, whether it's interference in Syria. We really need to address these issues separately.
The administration also has pointed out that the talks with Iran involve 5 other major world powers. On Wednesday, they will try to break an impasse over sensitive nuclear research and lifting of sanctions before the end of March deadline for the talks. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.